Yeah, the containment, we just don't know this morning because this thing's moved so rapidly. Let's go to Eric Lupher. He's standing by for us live from the Colorado Springs with the latest on the Waldo Canyon Fire. Eric?
Hey, good morning. We're finally getting a look at the fire zone this morning now that the sun has come up, and I have to say the smoke is just horrendous. Take a look. I'll step out and show you. The fire zone you really can't see because there is so much smoke. It's also very low to the ground, covering really the whole city of Colorado Springs. If the smoke wasn't there, you would see pretty much the northwestern portion of Colorado Springs. That's the area that was evacuated yesterday. More than 32,000 people evacuated. That number just unheard of. This morning we couldn't see flames. We still can't see flames, but because of the smoke, that might be why we're not seeing it, because it is so heavy this morning. The temperature is pretty cool right now, which is good news for firefighters. The wind, not much of a factor, but it has picked up slightly in the last hour. We know that it's going to get hot again today. The winds are going to pick up again today, and that is not a good recipe for an out-of-control fire. Very likely it could flare up yet again today. A few quotes I want to tell you from what we heard yesterday. From Fire Chief Richard Brown, he said, "This is, quote, a firestorm of epic proportions," unquote. Governor John Hickenlooper flew over the fire zone late yesterday. He said when he flew over, it looked like a military invasion because so many homes were engulfed in flames yesterday. Such a horrific situation in this city. Of course, it's unheard of to think that a whole city like Colorado Springs would be threatened by a fire like this. The whole northwestern portion of this fire is in trouble right now. It's being threatened by flames. And back here live, I just want to give you an idea of the air support for this fire. You can see the helicopters lined up. This is at the airport, at the Air Force Academy, just off of I-25. This is just west of I-25. You can see all the helicopters on standby. Hopefully weather will cooperate. That way these helicopters can get into the air, the tankers can get into the air to continue to fight this fire. Again, lots of heavy smoke in the area. We're not seeing any flames, but you never know. It could be over the ridge. Obviously, this fire is out of control. They said this yesterday. They said 5% containment, but we've been saying this all morning. After the fire flared up yesterday, there's no telling what the containment is, and there's no telling how much this fire grew.
Yeah, those things ebb and flow, as we know. We saw that, of course, in the High Park fire. It's gone up and down, now up to 65%. So, Eric, yeah, that's a big unknown there.